Let's begin the second video on Chapter 10, Section 2. Beth opened a money market account on July 20th with a $24,800 deposit. She then withdrew money, $3,800, on August 29th. She made another withdrawal of $8,200 on September 20th. Find the interest earned through October 1st. And again, we're going to use that 3.5% compounding daily. I took a screenshot of some of the columns that we're going to need. Okay. Let's talk about how to separate this out into three separate pieces. First, we're going to have $24,800 to start with, but then we're going to withdraw $3,800 and then also withdraw $8,200. When we subtract those, we find out that the amount of $12,800 stays in the account from the start on July 20th until the end on October 1st. The $3,800 starts on July 20th, but it only goes until August 29th. And then the last amount, $8,200, starts on July 20th, but it ends on September 20th. So those are the three sections we're going to do. I'll call them A, B, and C so that we can label them. Let's start with A, the $12,800 that's in the account from July 20th to the end on October 1st. We need to calculate how many days this would be. Over to the side, let me go ahead and calculate days. So July 20th to the end, we're going to need some of July, some of August, some of September, and some of October to calculate. In July, there are 31 days, but we're going to subtract the 20 that were previously used and have 11 left. In August, we're going to use all 31 days. In September, we're going to use all 30 days. And in October, we're going to use only the first day. Adding this together, I have 73 days. So we're going to deposit $12,800, that is in the whole time for Part A, for a total of 73 days. Okay. So we're going to take our $12,800 and multiply by the table number for 73 days, which is right here. And when I multiply, I get $12,889.91. That's the maturity value for the $12,800 that stays in for the entire amount of the account. Let's go ahead and calculate interest. The difference of the $12,889.91 and the amount invested, deposited, is a total of $89.91. Let's look at Section B, the $3,800 from July 20th to August 29th. So we need some July dates and some August dates. Okay. In July, there are 31 days of July, but 20 of them are already used, and that leaves 11 days left in July. In August, we're going to use the first 29 days, and then total we get 40 days. So for Part B, we're going to have $3,800 in for 40 days. Take our $3,800 and looking up 40 days in the chart, I'm going to bring that decimal over. And when I multiply, I get a maturity value of $3,814.60. Let's go ahead and find the interest. Again, the difference in the maturity value and the amount invested And that gives us an interest of $14.60 for the second portion. The third portion is going to be the $8,200 from July 20th to September 20th. Okay. Running out of space, let me go over here. So July, August, and September. In July, we're starting with July 20th, so there are 31 days in July minus the 20 used, and there are 11 days left. In August, we're going to use all 31 days. And in September, it says it ends on September 20th, so we're going to use the first 20 days. And adding this up, I get 62 days. And that one's section C. So we're going to have $8,200 for 62 days. Find the maturity value. We'll take that $8,200. I'm looking up the 62 days. I'm going to bring that decimal over. And when we multiply, I get a maturity value of $8,248.89. And then to calculate the interest, we'll subtract away the amount that was invested and get a total of $48.89. Now to finish, okay, it's asking us the total interest. Okay. We can take all three of our interest amounts and add them together. $89.91 plus $14.60 plus $48.89. And that gives a total interest of $153.40. Okay. One other item that they sometimes ask is what's the amount that's in the account at the end, so on October 1st. Okay. So coming over here, we could say that we started, let me write amount in the account. We started with an investment of $24,800. There was a subtraction of $3,800. There was another subtraction of $8,200. And in the end, we have our interest that gets added in of $153.40. Putting all of this together, the amount in the account is $12,953.40. So we have our total interest and the amount in the account on October 1st. Let's take a look at another question. Tony deposits $20,000 with the bank in a 2-year certificate yielding 4% compounding daily. So now we're compounding daily, but we're not using the 3.5% from the previous blue chart. Now it's 4%. Okay. In your book in section 10.2, there's another chart, and it says compound interest, and we're going to see the number of years, and we also have different percentage amounts. So it could be a 2% interest or a 4% interest, like in this question. And so we're going to use this one because we have a number of years and not number of days. So instead of saying we're talking about 2 years being 365 days plus another 365 days, this is calculated for 1 year, 2 year, 3, 4, 5, and 10 years. We will tackle this question very similar to the way we did previously, where to find the maturity value, we'll take the principal the amount invested times the number from the table. In this case, the amount invested is a $20,000 deposit. And the number from the table, if we're looking at 2 years and 4%, we're going to take that decimal over to our question. And multiply. And I get a maturity value of $21,665.65. That's the compound amount. Or the amount at the end of the account. To find the interest earned, we're going to take the amount at the end of the account and subtract the amount that was originally invested. And the difference of $1,665.65 is the interest only. We have one last question to end Chapter 10, Section 2. Inflation. Inflation from one year to the next was 4.8%, measured by the Consumer Price Index. Okay. Find the effect of the increase on a family with an after-tax annual income and budget of $39,600. Something to know about inflation is it is discussed from 1 year at a time. So if this is just 1 year and we're not compounding our percentage, we're going to use simple interest. And to calculate simple interest, it was principal times rate times time. Let's calculate the interest. That would be the calculation for the 4.8% in the increase. So we have a budget of $39,600, and we're going to see what that would be worth with that 4.8% inflation increase. Our P in this case is the entire budget, $39,600. The rate is 4.8%, written as a decimal, 0.048, and the time is just 1 year. This gives us an interest amount of $1,900.80. So the new budget after inflation should be, or needs to be, the $39,600 plus the extra increase of $1,900.80. So to cover inflation, the new budget should be $41,500.80. And this is due to inflation. Notice there's a second part to the question, okay? And the second part says, well, the family member didn't receive a 4.8% increase in their salary. They actually only received a 2% salary increase. So what is the overall effect? Well, the overall effect is the family's money's not keeping up with inflation, but we want to know how much that is. Okay? So let's do our simple interest again. But this time we're working on it with just the rate, and this is the salary increase. So they got a raise of 2%, which a raise of any kind is great. So I'm going to find the interest, including the raise, is $792. Okay. So that means the new salary is the $39,600 plus the $792 from the salary increase, and that's a total of $40,392. So to finish up Part B, what's the overall effect? The overall effect is the family lost buying power. Now, what that means is they lost buying power is inflation was higher than their salary increase. And how much higher was it? We can subtract these two numbers. So 41,500 is what they needed to keep up with inflation, but their salary increase was only $40,392 for a difference of a loss in buying power of $1,108.80. Because their salary increase, their raise, was less than the price of inflation. And that ends Chapter 10, Section 2.